12 striking differences between Israel and the USA. 1. There's no tipping culture in Israel. In America, tipping 15 to 20% is standard practice, but Israeli taxi drivers won't expect any tips at all. Tipping is more common and expected in restaurants. 2. Israelis enjoy excellent health care. Israelis may still use faxes for medical communication, but at least they have universal health care coverage. Every Israeli citizen is entitled to it by law. Israel is the only country that funds fertility treatments. On the contrary, the US doesn't have free health care. Anytime you get medical care, someone has to pay. 3. Life expectancy is higher in Israel than in America. The life expectancy for Israeli citizens is 83 years, 81 years for men versus 85 years for women. The US is behind, with an average of 81 years, 78 years for men versus 83 years for women. 4. Israel mandates military service for all citizens. Men are required to serve for 3 years. Women serve for 2 years. Exceptions are rare and controversial. Once they've completed serving, Israelis remain in the reserve. Meanwhile, the US has an all-volunteer military. 5. Israel is a place where negotiation knows no bounds. Scoring a good deal is an uphill battle. Most of the time, you'll feel ripped off. It's not just local markets. Even phone companies will try to negotiate. If you don't speak the language, you will be overcharged. This doesn't happen nearly as often in America. 6. No topic is taboo in Israel. Israelis are naturally curious. Calling a cab from a hospital, expect questions about your well-being. Israelis can easily ask for a tour of your place. They don't hesitate to offer their unsolicited opinions. Embrace yourself for the golden question: how much is your rent? 7. Israelis have a different approach to family time. Many Americans see family once or twice a year. In Israel, meeting up once a week on Shabbat is the norm. Israelis extend invitations to barely known acquaintances. Dating-wise, they introduce their partners to their families within a few weeks. It takes most Americans months or even years. 8. In Israel, money is the only acceptable wedding gift. Many couples even provide an ATM for guests. Additionally, there's a station set up with envelopes and pens. It makes it easy for guests to tuck in money or checks. 9. Americans work harder than Israelis. In Israel, it's a simple philosophy. If it's a beautiful day, why not take a sick day and relax? Israelis prefer not to start early, miss dinner, or work on weekends. Meanwhile, Americans work longer than the majority of other countries. 10. Israelis prefer short-term plans. Looking beyond 1 or 2 weeks is rare. Plans are usually made 2 or 3 days in advance. 11. Online shopping is not very common in Israel. There are customs charges on orders over $75. Plus, shipping is quite expensive. Conversely, Americans order everything, down to toothpaste, online. 12. Israelis aren't defined by their occupation. Americans ask about college and work right away. But in Israel, you could be pals forever, and you won't know these details.